Colin Receveur here. Today's Monday, August 11th, and this is the start of a very exciting week of the Patient Attraction Podcast. I'm going to take this next entire 5 days to talk about the top 10 complaints on Yelp about dental practices. We're going to hit the first 2 today and the rest later this week. Come right back. So the folks at the Dental Anywhere blog took a look at 2,200 Yelp reviews at 100 Southern California dental offices. And for those of you who are not familiar with Yelp, Yelp is a review website that people can rate various businesses on a 1 to 5 scale. Yelp is extremely popular in Southern California. Here in Southern Indiana, not so much. What this study does is it gives us a good idea of the issues patients have with their dentist and what they're complaining about. But it's also important because of Yelp's reach. According to the Boston Consulting Group, 90% of locals and positive ratings influence their decision to visit or buy from a business. And 72% said they trust online reviews as much as they trust recommendation from their friends and family. This is word of mouth advertising in the internet age. Now, let's jump right into the list. The folks over at Dental Anywhere compiled a list based on the top 10 complaints people have with their dentist. We're going to do the first 2 today and all 10 by the rest of the week. Number 10 is lack of consent. 10% of Yelp reviews complained of procedures scheduled, started, or billed without an explanation or giving consent. Is this an issue of buyer's remorse on the part of the patients, or are there some dentists out there who are trying to squeeze patients for more money? I bet a big part of it is just simple miscommunication. The doc and the patient weren't on the same page about the procedure. Having a good prospect education program that includes free reports, books, seminars, as well as just good communication while they're in the dental chair is a surefire way to fix this. Number 9 on the list are new patient appointments. 11% of Yelp reviews complained that they were unaware that the new patient appointment or consultation did not include a cleaning, and that they would have to return again to get that kind of work done. This sounds like a simple issue of expectations. When those patients made that appointment, whether done by calling or online, they thought they were getting a service that wasn't included. So what can be done here? Your website can make it very clear what will happen and what will not happen during a new patient consult. And your scheduler can be sure to explain to anyone what happens during a new patient appointment for that first visit. And, what will be done and if the cleaning can or cannot be done. This, of course, is if a dentist doesn't want to change his or her policy to start including a cleaning in that first initial visit. My friend Dr. Mike Abernathy talks a lot about consumerism and having consumer hours and a consumer-oriented practice. If you have a lot of patients that complain, new patients that complain that you don't offer the cleaning on the first visit, maybe you should look at changing that because that's what patients want. So there we have it. The first 2 items on the list, both likely caused by just sheer lack of communication. Come back tomorrow, we're going to talk about numbers 7 and 8. I bet both of them will make you squirm a little. Until then, keep moving forward.